the top half of the cat. All right, we're going to start with the arteries. So with the arteries in the top half of the cat, we're going to go right off the heart. So off the heart, we have the aorta, which is a little bit difficult to see. But that comes, of course, off of the left ventricle. And no, that's the pulmonary right there. All right. The aorta is not quite exposed very well in this cat. I think he's right here. There it is. You see the arch? There he is.
It's hard.
Yeah. The arch is a little bit hard to see, but you can kind of see it right here. Here it comes around like this is the aortic arch, okay? Now, underneath the cat, which is a little bit harder to see in this cat as well, is your thoracic aorta. Do you see that? Right here. The thoracic aorta. Yep. Yeah, and so here's the aortic arch right here that's going into the left ventricle. Now, off of the top of this aorta is your brachiocephalic artery, which is right here. And the brachiocephalic artery is going to make two branches, and those branches are the right subclavian and the right carotid.
And the left, right?
And the left. Oh, yeah, there's the left too. Yep. The left is right here. The left carotid's coming off of the brachiocephalic. So off of the brachiocephalic, one more time, we have the left carotid, the right carotid, and the right subclavian. Okay? All right. Now, what other arteries do you need to know?
The left subclavian comes off of the
right
other
here.
side of the aortic arch.
Yes, okay. And right here's the left subclavian. We can't see that in this cat at all. So there's the left subclavian, but he's going to come down, and he's going to come down off of the aortic arch directly, which we're not going to see in this cat at all.
That's it for the arteries.
That is it for the arteries. Okay.
On to the veins.
Now for the veins. Okay, so for the veins are coming out of the right atrium in top of the heart here, and this vein right here is called the anterior vena cava. Very good. And the anterior vena cava, there is a arch that comes off of it, which is called the azygos, which has been cut in this cat, but we can see right here, there's part of it right there, and it would connect to this part right here, and it runs along the vertebrae of the cat underneath. Okay, I do have a cat that will be used on the lab practical where this has not been cut, so please keep that in mind, that you will be looking for a vein that's coming off of the right atrium, and of course it'll be on the right side of the cat. So if you're looking at this and I have something pinned over there, that would be the azygos. So coming off of the anterior vena cava, we have this vessel right here. This is the mammary vein. All right, and then from the anterior vena cava, we're going to get a branch, and this branch is called the brachiocephalic vein. And from the brachiocephalic vein, on both sides, we're going to go into the subclavian vein and the external jugular vein. Okay, so here it is on the left, and on the right, we definitely see the external. And it's a little bit hard to see. Is the subclavian gone? I'm thinking the subclavian is gone.
Does it go over to here? Look at branches right there.
Oh, it goes way up there.
Yeah,
okay, that's a high one. All right, we've got a high one. All right, so if we follow the external jugulars up, we're going to see the transverse jugular that's going to connect both the right and the left external jugulars. And then right near the transverse, you'll see a branch from the external jugular, and that's going to make your anterior facial vein and your posterior facial vein. And we see that here on the right side. We can't see that on the left side. And that's it.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Good job.
There you guys go.